goodness, I could not be more excited. Right now, I am on the red carpet of Super Nintendo World. This is the grand opening of the theme park here in Los Angeles at Universal Studios. And in my hand, I have one of the power-up bands. And what's exciting about this is this plays a crucial part inside of the park where you actually get to interact with things and participate in the games. And of course, to match my pink outfit, we've got Princess Peach. So exciting. Mr. Miyamoto, the last time I saw you was about 10 years ago and we played Mario Kart together, and now we are here in real life to witness it in person.
いや、計画はね、本当にマリオの世界を作ってやろうってみんなで始めたんですけど、まさか出来上がったものが僕自身がこんなにこう威圧感を感じるというか圧倒されるとは思わなかったですね。
So obviously the initial plan was to bring the world of Mario to life, but to actually see it realized now, and for me to be surprised and kind of like overwhelmed was something that I didn't expect.
Seeing these games being created for so long and now actually seeing them in real life, how are you feeling about that?
やっぱりね、こう一番最初にこの世界を見た時の自分自身の感動がすごくて、もう驚くんですよね。だからこれをやっぱりいろんなファンの方、ファンでもないマリオの好きな方、でもいろんな方に感じてもらうことが一番の楽しみかなっていうのは。
No, so I'm really looking forward to, when I saw this in actual real life, I was kind of surprised at how moved I was when I first saw it. And I'm really excited and looking forward to how other people are going to react to that and how they're going to feel when they see this place.
Mr. Miyamoto, now you've created such incredible characters throughout the years, and now being able to bring them to life, what do you hope that people leave this park? What do you hope they leave feeling?
そうですね。もうキャラクターと背景というのがねセットで今までいろんなゲームを体験した人の頭に残ってるので、それがリアルにいたっていう思い出を足してもらうだけで十分だと思います。
That's a good question. And for a lot of fans, they probably have memories of video games, whether it's the characters or the backdrops and all of that. But then for them to come to this park and see that in real life, that I would just love to have that as an additional memory to the log of memories they may have from playing games.
Now, I've been playing Nintendo ever since I was a little kid, so for me, I'm getting very emotional just thinking about it. So for the newer generation of kids who are just coming into playing Mario, Mr. Takahashi, how do you want the next generation of gamers to kind of start interacting with Nintendo who may have never played before?
やっぱりね、パークで初めてマリオを知ってくれる子どもたちっていうのはいると思うんですよね。で、その子どもたちがこの楽しい空間で楽しいゲームを体験していただいて、そこで任天堂のゲームの世界にこんなものもあるんだって言って来てもらうことが一番期待していることですね。
There's going to be younger people who are going to experience Nintendo for the first time at the park. And so I would love to see them experience some of the fun activities and games at the park, and then kind of reach out to Nintendo and see, there's also these kinds of activities, these kinds of experiences, and have interaction and expand out to Nintendo in that way.
Mr. Miyamoto, so you've obviously created so many incredible games. What advice do you give to up-and-coming developers to further their creativity?
アドバイスではないんですけど、このユニバーサルクリエイティブの皆さんと話をした時も、任天堂も今まで誰もやってない新しいことをやるっていうのがテーマだったんですね。でやっぱりゲームって面白いゲームに勝とうと思ったら今のゲームのようなものを作りたがるんですけども、そうじゃなくて全く新しい面白さが何かっていうことをゼロから探すっていうのはすごく楽しい仕事なので、ぜひともチャレンジしてください。
When we were talking, it's not really advice, but when we were talking with the creative team at Universal, we were really talking about the importance of really creating something unprecedented, something that's never been done before. And when you're trying to compete with maybe an existing game, you have to kind of compete in that same field. But instead of doing that, I think there's a lot of joy and fun in trying to come up with something from scratch, from zero. And I would love for people to be able to experience that joy as well.
This is such a huge year for Nintendo. Obviously, the theme park and the movie. So, Mr. Takahashi, how do you feel bringing all of these characters to life?
やっぱり映画であるとかテーマパークいろんなものにそれだけじゃなくてやっぱり キャラクター商品でもね、任天堂のいろんなキャラクターをいろんな商品にしたりもしているので、いろんな層にいろんな任天堂を知ってもらうということが一番いいかなと思っているので、どんどん私はマリオのマネージャーとして売り込んでいきたいなと思ってます。
And so, there's a lot of different characters, whether it's Pokemon, there's many different games, but we really have a wide array of characters to interact with. So, as the manager of Mario, I would love to have people interact with many, many different IPs in our catalog.
So last question, which is a two-part question. What is your favorite food at the park? And what is your favorite Super Mario character?
まだユニバーサルのハリウッドのは全部は食べてないんですけども、まずハンバーガーは確実にアメリカは美味しいです。マリオバーガーは。
So I actually haven't had the chance to try out all of the dishes here at the theme park, but I can guarantee that the burger is a great choice here.
And do you have a favorite Mario character overall?
今回のゲームと映画でものすごくいろんなキャラクターにみんな親しんでもらえると思うんですけど、まずトードを見てください。可愛いです。
Through the movie and also the theme park, I think everyone will have a lot of opportunity to get to know with a lot of characters. But I personally want to recommend getting to know Toad. He's very cute.
Toad is my favorite as well, other than Princess Peach, of course. And
以外では私はトードが一番好きです。
私も全部食べてるわけではないんですけど、昨日飲ませてもらったレモンスカッシュが意外と美味しかったです。
And I also haven't been able to try all of the dishes at the park, but the beverage, the lemon beverage that's there that I had yesterday was great.
That's amazing. Well, thank you guys so much. I look forward to checking out the park today. Thank you. This is it. This is where I started crying when I watched this online. It's like my childhood. Mario 64 literally changed my life. Like, I'm not even joking. It literally defined like my entire life. And I'm standing in it right now. There's a tear. I have an actual tear. I'm unwell. Oh, my arm's gonna be so tired. Oh, wow. Look at Bowser. This is incredible. This is so magical. Like, you go inside and then you go outside and losing my mind. And now we're going into the castle. Even the soundtrack, the music, everything. I'm so happy right now. Detail. Everything is so thoughtful. Like the story of walking through this ride, it's expansive. If you're a Nintendo fan, this is somewhere you have to come. I feel like a princess. Bowser, I'm here. This is so exciting! So we're about to hop on the ride. We can't actually film while we're on it, but I do have some B-roll you can check out. Just got out of the Mario Kart ride. This is what augmented reality is all about. Like, it was honestly shocking from start to finish. When I put the headset on and I looked down and there were just coins floating. I mean, it was like you were actually in the game. Like, there's no other way to explain it. Like, it felt like real life. So that was the grand opening of Super Nintendo World. I am just so happy. This honestly, I would say, is like top 3 days of my entire life. I had the best time and I look forward to everyone else getting to experience this. I'm gonna go home, go to sleep, and get warm because it's really cold out here. I know it's LA and California, but let me tell you what, it gets chilly here.